Actually, Hercules of Athena is his favorite. And Kratos decided to kill Ares for himself. But anyway, so this is the boss fight with Hercules. You'll notice that I started out with the army of Sparta. Yeah. You're basically facing off your standard undead here. You really should be used to them at this point. Especially with your blades at a pretty great level. And of course, using the battering ram is good, or just screwing around with them. I love those guys on fire in the cutscene. He has done the meetings. So I must have the meetings, justice, they must be mine. Now in this part, he comes down and he hits pretty hard. Those two punches he hits are pocket block or block, I do not know. But the shock whip he does at the end is unblockable, probably even uncountable. So you're best to use the battering ram. You're invincible during it, and the only downside is, at a certain point, after enough damage is dealt, he will ram you, mash circle, and then you can ram him into a wall. You have to do it to the spike walls, or else. Now the downside to using the battering ram. Kratos, of course, will automatically throw them. The only downside is he might do it in a part where he's just about to do the shockwave Hercules, and where you get screwed over. Like as soon as you throw him, you will get hurt. And if the enemies all circle you, Hercules has a very good chance of hitting you and dealing a lot of damage. Your Sparta is good for getting rid of huge weight. You can see there, I just got hit and I got swarmed by enemies. Not to say your blades and claws of Hades are probably not strong if you've been leveling them up pretty good. A lot of people seem to prefer the Chimera for this fight, which you upgrade at level 3 blades of Hades, claws of Hades. And after a certain while, his undead will stop giving you experience points, but anyway. And this song is from God of War 2, The Glorious Sparta. Pretty great song. It's just, I wish they made their own song for this now. And at this point, he gets rid of all the undead. Thank God. So you pretty much have to fight him on your own. He fights exactly the same. His shockwave is still unblockable, etc. So you're going to want to keep your distance and attack when the opportunity presents itself. Mostly when he's about to strike, which is the advantage of the claws and blades of exile. They're long distance. God, I want those Cestus. Why can't we get them earlier, Santa Monica? Your Rage of Sparta is not good here. Not at all. Because of how his shockwaves will still, like, throw you off, even in Rage of Sparta. And you can't really evade them. You also have to be careful if he deflects your blades like that. Roll away as quick as you can. You cannot block those. And of course, he really likes to block your attacks like the dick he is. The idiotic dick he is, that's on steroids. Ah! Oh, it's on now.
Do you see how he trembles?
Getting arrogant, are ya, brother? That's one Cestus. Thank you, brother. I'll use your sheets. Hate to interrupt you, but I gotta level these up first. Whoa, shit's getting serious now. Well, it's pretty much the same here, but you have the Cestus now. If he throws you in there, you won't take damage, but if he'll throw those rocks at you. And they will basically insta-kill you on Chaos. You can block that attack where he tries to grab you. No, I don't think you can, but you can counter it. It actually doesn't really matter if he does get that on you. You can get through without taking any damage. When he grabs you with one hand, you are better off avoiding that, because you will take damage no matter what. Both hands, you're okay. If he grabs you with both hands, mash circle and you should get out fine. Like this. If you grab you with one hand, he will choke Kratos, and he will... Well, you will take one bit of damage. If you can make it to him on time where he is still trying to throw it, I don't think it really takes damage because like nothing is actually hitting you. Honestly, those rock attacks are the biggest worry here. This is a relatively easy part of the battle. Any rocks are falling. Yeah. If you use the Cestus pretty well in the demo, you should be good with them here. Oh. Oh great, I have to evade another. What's he doing? Is he? Oh god! Oh, it's on, brother. You know, Hercules, I never liked you, except in Disney's Hercules movie. But in the show, you were kind of a faggot. Like honestly. Mir slayed didn't mean lion and got his Cestus, but in his eye didn't mean Cestus who will slay you! And already his skull is getting exposed. Yeah, Hercules really is a bag in Disney's Hercules, this TV show. In my opinion. It's a bad show in my opinion, but the movie is pretty fantastic. Especially the intro sequence. So yeah, actual Greek mythology, he did indeed slay the mean lion, and it was part of his 12 labors. He doesn't have a 13th labor, but in God of War, his 13th labor would have been killing Kratos. But he's not going to accomplish that. But down here, Hercules' shoulder guard. Yet another godly possession that reduces your damage by a third. There are actually quite a handful of items left, godly possessions. So yeah, I also forgot to say that I recommend that you save your experience forward from this point for Cestus only.
Use their strength to make the very earth tremble.
The Nemean roar is pretty useful. It complements the Cestus pretty well. And something interesting to know about Cestus is that they can actually now break that blue rock over there. You've noticed that before several times throughout the game. Cestus can actually, not the Cestus, the Nemean roar can actually destroy that rock with relative ease.